The anchors are pros, the broadcast is polished. As you watch today from your living room, it's a smooth operation. In reality, anchor Matt Lauer describes it best as controlled chaos. This is Today on NBC.
Also ahead, if you want to live to 100.
On this Today, two couples from Wisconsin on the plaza.
It's just exciting to be here, and we're so close to everything. It's just fun to see it.
They saw what we saw. People sure move around a lot.
You can't be slow around here.
10, 9, 8.
You gotta be with it. You gotta be go, 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 go.
Hi, how you doing? Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'll put my back here.
You know what floor she's on. Because there are two floors, and you're over here, or you're over there, or you're outside, because you're in a lot of places.
And
you're
her
never
heels?
just here.
She's running around.
Running because the news desk and interview sets are on the first level.
This morning on Today's Kitchen.
The kitchen and other backdrops are upstairs, and then there's outside. You know, this is how long it takes to get just from the inside Today Show set out to the plaza.
Okay, we made it.
All the different locations, all the running around is born not only of necessity, but also by design.
It's controlled chaos, and we like it that way. You know, when a show is stagnant and we feel we're in the same place for the entire 2 hours, it's not as much fun for us.
And it is fun. Ann and Natalie here are preparing to crash one of Lauer's kitchen interviews.
And what are you're debating whether or not to bust in on it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Really? Yes.
Yeah, now we can go. We got to go ahead to go drink.
Let's just say everyone.
So we do a little bit of that too.
Looks like fun on TV. It is fun here. And not just for Matt, Ann, Al, and Natalie.
8, 5, 4.
Floor crew, control room. If you have a hand in the show, you are a part of the show. And everyone is on their game.
The shooters behind the scenes, they're taking pictures, images that aren't even called for by the director to make sure so that everyone is contributing and we all feel like we're all involved in baking this cake.
This is a great gig. I mean, if you work in television news and you don't feel lucky to have this job, something's wrong with you.
But this great opportunity does come with great sacrifice.
You have to bring it every day for
Well,
them.
you know, look, we want to do the best we can.
These folks live their lives on call. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They literally have their bags packed.
I keep a weather go bag at all times. Whether when it's winter time, I have a blizzard bag. When it's summer, I have a flooding, hurricane type bag, and we take off.
And it doesn't matter what you're doing when you get that call.
It happened to me, and you get that phone call saying we need you on this big story, and you're like, I'm reading a bedtime story. Sweetie, I'm sorry, bedtime story's gonna have to wait.
We're back now at 8:38 this morning.
But they put the viewers first. It's a lot of responsibility when millions of Americans wake up with you.
They don't say I watch you on TV, they say I start my day with you.
Yes.
And yeah, you want to make sure they start it with the right information.
And the right attitude to start your today. Don't just take our word for it. If you're ever out in New York, head on over to 30 Rock and get a spot on the plaza one morning. You may be surprised how it all looks in person, and I promise you will be exhausted just from watching.
You're right about that, Vinny. Thanks. And coming up tomorrow on Live at Daybreak, we talk to a local food stylist who has a hand in those mouth-watering cooking segments on the Today Show.
Yeah, she's from here.
She grew up here.
We're sitting there, and she says, oh, hey, my parents watch you guys.
And we're in New York.
that's so
We're in, I
neat.
know. There's always folks from Wisconsin everywhere, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It was neat that you found that couple as well in the crowd.
They came out and said to us, you know, well, maybe there'll be some Wisconsin people out in the crowd. We're like, oh, for sure there will be.
Always
There
are.
always
are.
right?
Absolutely. You know what else? There's always